Hi, I'm Gabi from Ray Studios, and today I'm gonna be comparing this small mirrorless camera to a big pro camcorder. First, let's talk about video quality. In this case, I have the Sony A6300. Video quality is absolutely amazing. It actually shoots at 6K, then downscale internally to 4K, and the videos are very sharp and beautiful. You have S-Log, video quality is fantastic. This camera, the Panasonic MDH2, it ain't that good, of course, but it's not bad. It only shoots at full HD, 1080p resolution, and the videos, yeah, they're not as good as this one, but in their consideration, they're not bad. They're all in all okay. One thing to remark here is that even so the video quality, image quality is much better on this one, I guess I have to give the advantage to the audio quality in the Panasonic MDH2. That's because you have better preamps, you have a way better incorporated microphone with Dolby Digital system, stereo recording, and you can plug monitors and you can plug headset to monitor your audio, while this one can't. So even so the audio and preamps on this little camera, they're not bad, especially when you compare with Canon preamps, that they're pretty bad. This is much better, but this is like to the next level of audio quality. About stabilization, this one have optical steady shots and is only stabilized by the lens, not by the body. But even if we compare this camera with, let's say, the Sony A6500, we have a 5-axis in-body stabilization. Well, this camera still have a better stabilization. It's just very, very stable. You can even walk around. It's almost like having a camera, like this camera mounted on a stabilizer. This is rock solid, stable. By the way, you also have a shoulder mount, so you can basically just mount it on your shoulder while you're shooting. That makes it even more stable. And one thing that it really amazed me is that have a integrated zoom lens, which go from 28 to 400. This is 16 to 50, which equivalent is somewhere around 24 to 75. So about the wide end, they're similar, but this can go, the telephoto end is like much better, and you can shoot at 400 millimeters, and it's very stable. It's a mounted on your shoulder and it's very stable. By the way, if you worry about this camera being too heavy, you have to mount it on your shoulder. Actually, it's not. It's very light. I think the only reason you have a shoulder mount is to make the video more stable and to rest the camera in somewhere. And it's also very comfortable to look through the viewfinder or the screen while it's mounted on the shoulder. While this one is more of a photography camera. So it's completely different in that regard. Another great feature about this camera is it has 3 culture mounts, so you can mount light, microphones. Sometimes I like to put a little GoPro pointing back, so when I'm doing live events I can get the crowd behind me and whatever it is that I'm shooting on front. This one only have 1 hot shoe mount, and because the camera is very small, you can't really mount too much unless you buy a rig cage or something that you can mount more stuff. But we're just comparing camera to camera at the moment. Another great thing about this camera is it have 2 recording buttons, one here and one here, and it have 2 rocker buttons as well, one here and one right here on the top. So it's very functional for videos. It also can take dual SD cards. You have compartments, divided compartments that they cover. You can plug a headset to monitor your audio, and you can totally back up all the shootings, everything you shoot with this camera, into a hard disk directly from the camera. You have a full HDMI port, so you can stream to a screen, and you can also do broadcasting. That's why this kind of camera is also called broadcasting cameras. But so far, the greatest feature about this camera is battery life. Well, this camera can only shoot like somewhere about an hour or so. This camera can shoot basically forever. I mean, I tried at 4 hours continuous shooting, just keep recording video, like just push the button and walk away. And I was filming a show, and the show was very long. And this is what this camera is all about. It's about shooting live events, seminars and stuff like that, in which you just push record. Autofocus is fantastic. Even so, the people talk about how good autofocus is on this one is way better. And that's probably because of small sensor. You have a really tiny sensor, the kind of sensor you will find in your phone, while this one have a very big sensor. That's why the image quality is so much better on this one. But you know, there are different kinds of cameras, of course. Being able to shoot for several hours, that's what makes me buy this camera, and sometimes I have to use this camera over this one. That's it for today, and I hope you like this comparison. If you hope to see a full review on this camera, I know there are many online, so if you wish to see this review, let me know in the comments below and I will make it. By the way, if you want to check some footage made with this camera, I will put some links in the description below. The same for this camera, I have some footage in the description below. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share, comment, like and subscribe.